Feeling and emotions in English. Happy. My grandmother is always happy when I come visit her. Angry. He's really angry at me for upsetting Sophie. They feel angry that their complaints were ignored. Sad. We are very sad to hear that you are leaving. I was sad that she had to go. Shock. It was a great shock to find out he had been lying. Her death was a terrible shock to everyone. Loving. I have a loving family. They are peace-loving people. Sleepy. I couldn't sleep because of all the noise next door. She only sleeps for 4 hours a night. Shy. He disliked her and had never been shy of saying so. Children can be shy with people they don't know. Surprised. It doesn't surprise me that she wants to leave. It won't surprise anyone to learn that the offer has been rejected. Depress. This weather really depresses me. Winter depresses me. Worried. I'm not worried about her. She can take care of herself. Try not to get worried. Excited. An excited crowd waited for the singer to arrive. The children were excited about opening their presents. Calm. It is important to keep calm in an emergency. There was no rain that day and the sea was calm. Silly. I left my keys at home, which was a pretty silly thing to do. It was silly of you to go out in the sun without a hat. Scared. He's scared to tell her what really happened. People are scared to use the buses late at night. Disappointed. We don't want to disappoint the fans. We are disappointed at the current situation. Frustrated. We've been frustrated by bureaucratic delays. The lack of investors has frustrated them in their efforts to expand the company. Embarrassed. I was too embarrassed to admit that I was scared. She was embarrassed at her own behavior. Cry. She cried uncontrollably when she heard the news of her grandmother's passing. He couldn't help but cry tears of joy when he saw his long-lost friend after years. Laugh. The children laughed gleefully as they played in the park. His jokes always made her laugh until her stomach hurt. Smile. She smiled warmly at the stranger who held the door open for her. His smile was infectious and could brighten anyone's day. Scream. She screamed in terror when she saw the spider crawling towards her. The crowd screamed with excitement as the winning goal was scored. Hard work. She's a very hard-working student. Joyful. I saw a joyful smile on his face. We were filled with joyful expectation. Careful. Be careful to look both ways when you cross the road. Be careful what you say to him, he can't keep any secrets. Cruel. Children can be very cruel to each other. I can't stand people who are cruel to animals. Dedicated. He has dedicated his life to scientific research. The record is dedicated to her mother, who died recently. Friendly. Our neighbors have always been very friendly to us. We soon became friendly with the couple next door. Generous. He is always generous to poor people. Thank you very much for your generous donation. Helpful. He made several helpful suggestions. I'm sorry, I was only trying to be helpful. Kind. She's a very kind and thoughtful person. Would you be kind enough to close the window?